Man oh man. I wish I had to work today. I hate it when I have a day off. I wish I could be at work all the time not running calls. It is cool to be on a ladder truck.
I know. We are so great and much better than anyone else on the fire department. I like it that we don't waste our time running any calls. I would rather use all of our time doing ladder stuff and driving the ladder truck and raising and lowering the ladder that is on the truck.
Tell me about it, brother. All non-ladder guys are not cool.
I know. They are not as good as us. We are the very best and we do better jobs than them.
Always our stuff is cooler too. We have many tools to do work with. We work hard and learn things.
Yes. I know. We also are strong.
I also are very strong.
I know. I saw you lift a lot of weights.
Yeah, lifting a lot of weights is important to be a ladder guy, because you have to be strong.
Strong is good and I like to be strong and I work hard to be strong.
I know when you work hard to be strong, I'm proud of you, and want to work on the ladder with you, because you are strong. Other guys who do not work on the ladder are not as strong as us, so I don't want them to work on the ladder, because they are not strong enough to work on the ladder.
I like your new hat. I also have a new hat that I bought. It is a skull cap that is made like my heroes who fight mixed martial arts. I like to watch them fight their fights in the octagon. I also like to wear clothes like their clothes because their clothes are cool for ladder guys to wear. I like to say things like tap out and wear things that say tap out on them because things that have something to do with tap out or tapping out is good for ladder guys to wear and to like.
I know. I also enjoy the tapping out and things that have to do with tapping out, and I also like to say other things that have to do with mixed martial arts. As a ladder guy, I also like to spend hundreds of dollars watching a variety of mixed martial arts programs so that I can learn all of the names of the fighters and their cool moves to make someone tap out.
I know. Also, I like your new X-holster. It is really cool.
Thank you. Non-ladder people think it is just a satchel that holds my Skittles, frogs, and extra flinging poo, but it is really a new cool holster for my personal axe, because all ladder guys have to have a personal axe, because they are cool for ladder guys to have. It shows all the other guys on the fire department how much cooler we are than them when we wear our personal axes in a holster on our side.
I know. I am having my holster embroidered to say Poo Flinger. But I am having it done in the front and with lines like the printing on mixed martial arts shirts. I am also having tap out embroidered on it because I like the mixed martial arts.
That is cool. I know that you are a true ladder guy, because you like things that have to do with mixed martial arts, and you have ladder stuff embroidered on all of your things. You also have ladder stuff on your personal vehicle to tell people that you are a ladder guy and you like ladder things.
Thank you for saying that. I know that you are a true ladder guy because you are strong and you also like to have ladder stuff embroidered on your things and you like mixed martial arts. You also do not like people who are not on the ladder, and when you say I am a true ladder guy it makes me happy inside because I know that you are a true ladder guy, and if you say I am a true ladder guy then I must be a true ladder guy. Because only true ladder guys know who other true ladder guys are and know that they are cooler than other guys who only work for the fire department and not on a ladder truck.
I know. Those stupid water fairies do not have ladder things embroidered on their stuff, and only some of them like mixed martial arts and things that are associated with tap out or the act of tapping out. Also, they do not drink enough Monster, and only ladder guys drink enough Monster to cause irreversible cardiovascular disease.
Hey.
What?
You said a big word and did not sound like a ladder guy.
I'm sorry. I worked overtime on an engine the other day, because ladder guys should work all of the overtime, because we are so much better than everyone else on the fire department, and since engine guys are not ladder guys they cannot work on the ladder, so only ladder guys should work all of the overtime, and not have to run calls, but take the engine to go practice raising and lowering and driving the ladder. I heard one of those engine fairies saying big words and I wanted to emphasize my monster point.
What does emphasize mean?
I don't know. I'm a true ladder guy.
I know you are, and I am proud of you for working on the ladder and want to work on the ladder with you so that we can practice driving the ladder and raising the ladder and parking the ladder so we become better ladder guys who do not run any calls but are ready to use our ladder.
I know. Ladders and things having to do with ladders are cool.
I know. I think your new hat makes you look like Indiana Jones.
You make me smile and proud when you say that, because I like Indiana Jones and things having to do with ladders. When I'm on a ladder I think I'm like Indiana Jones, and I imagine that I will use my whip to rescue people with a ladder truck, and will swing on my whip and use my axe holster to do many cool ladder things.
I like to imagine that I am going to use a mixed martial arts tap-out move to make the fire tap out because I have watched so many expensive mixed martial arts shows and like mixed martial arts being mixed with ladders.
Ladders are the best things on earth. I think heaven must be filled with ladders and ladder trucks and things embroidered with ladder sayings on them. I bet God even embroiders the clouds around heaven with cool ladder truck slogans.
If Jesus worked for the fire department, he would want to work on a ladder truck. But he would have to work out more if he wanted to work on the ladder and get his robe embroidered with some cool ladder truck slogans.
Your hair reminds me of Jesus, because it is long.
That is nice of you to say, and it makes me smile. I wish we could come up with our own language and use the term ladder to make other things cool like the Smurfs. Instead of Smurf berries we could pick and eat ladder berries.
That would be so cool. I could store them in my poo holder on my axe holster and snack on them when I was driving the ladder and practicing raising and lowering the ladder.
Do you want to go practice driving the ladder and raising the ladder right now?
Yes, I do. Even though I'm not working, I want to practice raising and lowering the ladder in case something has changed since I raised it and lowered it 1 hour ago.
I know. I saw a building that I have not raised and lowered the ladder in front of yet, and I want to see what it is like to raise and lower the ladder in front of this building.
Wow, I did not know there was such a building. We should also practice driving around the building to see if the ladder looks any different driving around this new building, because sometimes it looks different when the building is not the same.
That sounds like a great plan, my ladder brother. Fill your poo container for later flinging, and I will grab a couple of frogs for us to use when we have raised the ladder.
That sounds great, my friend. Then we can practice raising and lowering the ladder some more, until it is time to go back on shift and not run calls.
I also want to practice breaking more doors without actually opening them. I have been getting pretty good at it, but need more practice.
That sounds great, chum of mine. Let's go.